Hello, it's Mrs.Z. Okay, today it's a grade 5 mission 1 lesson 1 and it's exit ticket grade 5. Okay, use the place value chart and arrows to show how the value of each digit changes. So use the place value chart and how that values will change if we multiply by 100, which means if we multiply by 100, the number is going to get 100 times greater. You can see this as like 6 and 671 thousandths times 10 on a power of 2, because here's the 2 zeros. They represent 2 tens. It means 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100. So you have 2 tens. So that is the power that you are using to show this as a problem with the power. So what that tells you, the number is going to get 100 times greater than it is. So if I have 6 ones, here 6 ones, that's what this represents. Okay, 6 ones. And then I have 6 tenths, this 6 tenths. And if I have 7 hundredths, 700, and then I have 1000. Okay, so that makes together separately 6 tenths, 700, and 1000, but together this is part out of the 1000 pieces. So together there is 671 thousandths. We always read the whole number and then the last name of that. So it's a 671 out of 1000 pieces is this. So now, because the number going to get greater, the decimal is going to be moved twice, once, twice, because it's multiplied by 10 and again by 10. So if I look this way, I can just like saying this is going to from here to here. That's going to be the that is times 100. But if you look, it's going to be, look, times 10 would be here, and then times 10 more, it's going to give you a position of 6. And you can say 6 times 100 is really 600. So this is 600. And then as well, each of these digits are going to move to the 2 place values, get 100 times bigger. So here's another 6. And then 700 will become 7 ones. And then 1000 will become 1/10. Okay, so it's going to be, and then decimal will stay on the same place. It's just it's a logical, if you say 6 times 100, it becomes 600. And then if you get 6 tenths and multiply by 10 by 100, you got the 6 tenths. And then 700, it becomes 7 ones, and so on, so far. So that's what is the answer is 667 wholes and 1/10. So that is equals to 667 and 1/10. Now let's move on to the next one. So this was 100 times greater number. But when you have division, this number 684 is going to get 10,000 smaller. Like, how I can explain that? Let's say that you ask 100 people to get $6.67 about, and then you will gain $667 after 100 people gave you $6.67 if we round to it. So if let's see, like if you have $684 and you want to share that with 1,000 people, then how much money? Of course, there will be very, very small number because you have $684 and you're going to share with 1,000 people. Again, the 1,000 means 10 times 10 times 10, which is a 10 on the power of 3. So this also could be written as 684 divided or shared into 10 on the power of 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 10 on the power of 3. So that is, so now the first thing is we are creating this 684. You have to understand this is 600, then 8 tenths and 4 ones. This is a whole number, but even whole number can be written as a decimal because this is no tenths, no hundreds, and no thousands. So like this, you can write any number, any whole number as a decimal. Now, the number gonna get smaller 1,000 times, so it's going to move, the number's going to move 3 place values because it's going to be 10 times smaller, again 10 times smaller, and again 10 times smaller. So when you look this, you can think it moves here, that's once, and here that's twice, and here that's 3 times. So the 6 has to be in this position, and you can like make this, and you can say, okay, if I divide by 10 I got here, and if I divide by 10 I got here, and if I divide by 10 I got here, which I will really divide by 1,000 this number. So next, it's same thing. 8 will stay here and the 4 gonna be right here. So if you look this, here's a 8 once, twice, 3 times. So here's that from, and then also 4 is going to go from there to here. So it will move 3 place values. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is the, and answer is now, because the decimal stays in the same line, this we don't have any ones, so this is 684 thousandths. So each, if I divide 684 into 1,000 pieces, each piece will be size of no holes, but 684,000. If I round this, if I think this to be a money, I can round this to 68 hundredths, which is 68 cents. So I can tell you, if you have $684 and you share with 1,000 friends, each friend will get about 68 cents. This is 68 hundredths, but we have actually 684 thousandths. That is final answer on exit ticket lesson 1, and it was Mrs. Z. Right, I hope that helps, and see you for the next lesson.